Stand right there. Say, my name's Cambria. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another awesome makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me yet again for another video. I just want to say gracias and shout out to the people that have been shouting me out. Okay, your girl did not come to play today. I am ready to jump right into this video. You heard? Let's get it. Alrighty, so as you guys can tell, I did already fill in, not some, but all of my eyebrows. I was gonna say some as if I have multiple. So I did already fill in my eyebrows like I just mentioned. I'm gonna go in with this Alley Girl concealer and I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyebrow. But before I highlight my eyebrow, I'm gonna go in with this Clinique moisturizer. Just because it's really hot outside. It is so hot outside and I feel like I need to be moisturized and, you know, ready for this summer heat wave. Alrighty, so next I'm going to take this NYX Hydra Touch primer, and then this is just like a hydrating base basically, and it actually really hydrates your face, and it feels super good. Now back to the concealer. So what I do is squeeze it because obviously like a lot comes out, and then I'm gonna just play with it, pat it around because it has its own little applicator. It looks like this right here. It's so easy to use, like. I mean, if you want, you can do the top, but I haven't done the top in a while. Maybe I did it in my last video. I don't know. I don't count. But if you want, you can do the top. I have a lot of concealer left, so I'm just going to do the top. Might as well. Awesome! You're going to blend that stuff out. And you're always going to want to drag it down. Next, you guys already know it's going to be this Morphe concealer that we are going to put all over our eyelids. And honestly, it doesn't matter the way you apply it because it's still going to go all over your eyelid, so you don't have to be fancy with it. I'm going to spray this Revolution setting spray just to get my face all tacky and whatnot. I'm trying to find my illuminator. I think that's what it's called. I can't find it, but whatever. Found it! So it's going to be the Revolution Makeup Revolution Luminous Gold Liquid Highlighter. And it looks like this. It's so fucking beautiful. So basically what it is like a liquid highlighting highlighter. What I like to do with this liquid highlight is just put it all over my face, and yes, I'm gonna look super crazy at first, but it'll pay off in the end. And you're really just gonna want to put your hair back for this because this shit gets messy. So if you look at it, it looks pretty crazy, right? I know, but it really helps with your foundation underneath, and it'll make your skin look super glowy. Next, we are going to use this Urban Decay All Night foundation. Let's see what shade. 7.5. You guys, when I say this shit is thick, I am like 100% serious. This shit is thick. Look at, let me put another foundation on. And let me also grab my Morphe foundation. Just look at these foundations right here. They're having a race. Let's see who wins. You see that? Like, they're dragging so bad. And the other one is just like, boom, I'm gum. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, it's super thick. I just mixed these three together basically, and it's gonna create one good combo color that's gonna match my skin because my skin is always changing, switching up on me, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just apply a little bit more foundation because I feel like I didn't get enough. Okay, let me spray my face just to make sure that, sorry, but that's serious. That was super serious. I have to make sure that my foundation doesn't separate and then get dry and then get stuck. So that's why sometimes in the middle of my foundation you guys see me spraying it. It's so that I can move it around again and like re-patch it or re-fix whatever came apart or separated from each other. So that's why you always see me spraying my face in the middle of foundation. Not to set that foundation, but just to re-blend it, I guess you can say. Say if you apply too thick of a layer, it'll also like remove that layer, which really helps out for the end. You don't want to have super patchy foundation underneath your powder because it'll get blotchy. So we're just avoiding, you know, all that bad stuff. I forgot to mention, we are going to be doing some prom inspired makeup for today's tutorial. Just so you guys know, keep watching. Don't leave just because I'm telling you guys what we're doing. But if you're a dude and you're just like, not really into makeup, then this video is not for you. Bye, ho! Next, for concealer, we're going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and also my favorite go-to Morphe concealer as well. Now, the reason that I start with the bottom one first is because that one and this one are obviously two different shades, and as you can tell, this one's a little bit of a lighter shade. Is it lighter or is it darker? Anyways, it's just to blend the two colors. That's why I did them separate. Let's just let that sit for a little while. So what's up? How's your guys' day going? Hopefully you guys are still blessed like you were before you were watching me. It's a proven fact that after you watch me, you become more blessed. I'm like a blessing, you know what I mean? It's like once you watch me, you're blessed, bitch. Boom. Just like that. Okay, my big ass has to hurry the fuck up because I have to go to work. Okay, so we're gonna set the face, and like always we're gonna use this Revolution baking powder. It's the best baking powder ever. This is gonna be the brush JS2. Oh my god, I can see a spider web. The brush JS2. It's the Jeffree Star collection. I do have a new set of brushes coming in. I'm so freaking excited for them already. They are the BH Cosmetics. So yeah, the BH, sorry, I feel like I couldn't talk for that one. The BH Cosmetics brushes, they are the neon ones. I'm so excited, dude. I can't wait for them to get home. So for today's look, I am going to be taking the Morphe M45 brush. It looks like this. I'm sure we all know what a Morphe brush looks like. So that's why I like freaking avoid trying to show you guys every single brush that I use, because we all use Morphe brushes. Okay, so then from the Morphe 15S palette, I'm going to be using the shadow #ad. I would show you guys the palette, but I could show you like this. There's a big old mirror, so it's just this palette right here, and this is the shadow that I'm going to be using for right now. So yeah, anyways, what I was doing right now, sorry, I didn't even explain. I'm being a rude ass whore. I'm just gonna start by packing that shade onto the natural crease, not to any other fucking crease that you have. If you have another one, just use your natural one, okay? That'll make your shit look real harsh. So if it looks harsh at first, you're doing a good job, because it's called packing. So you're packing it on, and that's like step number 1. Okay, and then so now that your look is gonna look similar to this one, what you're gonna do next is just apply that same shade #add on the bottom. The next shade is gonna be really like dark, but the way that you don't F up on it is if you just start very light. So we're gonna take this black shade right here, but if you start too fucking dark, I don't know if there will be any going back. So just start very light. And yeah, we're just gonna use the same old Morphe M45 brush. So now is the part where you're going to want to grab something a little bit more precise. So what I like to try to use is going to be the M514 brush. Oh, here's another good one. I think this one came in a collection too. So it looks like this. It's just something that's going to be really precise. Or we have the JS6. It looks like this. So something just a little bit more skinnier. Okay guys, so again with the clean brush, I'm gonna go in with that shade Add. Remember #add, the very first shade. I'm just gonna bring out the prettiness again. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my JS6 brush again and grab some black. Put some black on that. That sounded so gross. Put some black on that. Okay, so now we're gonna just dust off all the excess baking powder. And also when you're dusting it off, use this step to add more everywhere else. Okay, next we're going to take Bare Minerals in the shade Caramel 17, and we're just going to also put that all over our face just to give us a little bit more color. Okay, now for the next step, we're going to put some cream liquidy glitter. So first, before I take my fan brush, what I do is take the MAC 24 OS brush. It looks like this. It's like a really small, it kind of looks like a blending brush. That's what I think of it as, like an eyeshadow blending brush, but it's just a blending brush for your highlight. This Wet n Wild highlighter, dude, I can't overhype this enough. I can't stress it enough to you guys. Like, it's so pretty. Like, if I wanted to, I could literally walk around town being a real life lightning strike and just strike you guys with my fucking highlight. That's how fucking bright it is, honestly. I also took some of my champagne pop from, I was gonna say color pop from Becca. It works so bomb too. Back to highlight. Next we're gonna take this Bretman Rock right here. This Bretman Rock fan brush. Back to champagne pop. Hang on. Let me just add some quick bronzer. I put in my makeup brushes. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with this glitter. I seen something that I didn't like, and I feel like this side's a little bit higher than this side, so I'm just gonna go back and fix that. Okay, I'm gonna take this ColourPop shade right here. It's called Lady Bird. Okay, one more time. Let me just bounce off all that extra dust. Now, for sure, we are ready for bronzer. It's gonna be this one, the Vlogger one by Morphe. My same old one that I love using. It blends so fucking bomb, dude. So this portion of this couple of last steps, I'm just gonna be bronzing all around my face. So just do that, just like I'm doing now. And then this portion, I'm gonna be bronzing my forehead. Even though I have a small ass forehead, like I already know that, don't pick on me. But I just like to keep it bronzed because I feel like it just blends out. I feel like once you have this bronzed and the cheek, underneath the cheeks bronzed, your chin or whatever, you have to bronze your forehead. It's gonna look like it doesn't go with your skin. Next, sorry, I'm so slow. Bare Minerals. It's gonna be the shade Peachy Keen. This is blush. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Now you are ready to set your face with some Prep and Prime. I always overdo it. It's just the way I am. You know what I mean? Now we are gonna put some brow gel. And this is still my same MAC brow gel. I haven't run out yet, so. Now my freaking lip liner is stripped down from MAC, but it's like melted, but it still works. Okay, right now I am just applying glue to my lashes, and this is how it's supposed to look. You want to apply the glue at the very tip of the lashes. Oh shit, so like right here. Just like that. And then you always want to put mascara, whether it's first or last. But only to the top, okay? Not the bottom, not yet. Alright, so now with this Buxom, is that how you say Buxom lip gloss? I'm just gonna apply that on my lips. And it is a lip plumper, so you get like a 2-in-1. You get a plumper and you get a fucking lip gloss. Unfortunately, just like I always hate to say goodbye, I have to say goodbye. But always remember that God loves you, and if you put him first, anything is possible. Alrighty everyone, this is the finished look. I hope you guys really loved being here with me today. Thank you so much for being here with me, and have a good blessed day. Bye.